Welcome, welcome, welcome. Zach, welcome in here. I hope you guys are doing well. We are... What is attacking us? There's a whitetail there right over there. But... Let me... Oh, I have the wrong inventory. Give me 1 second. We gotta quickly rearrange one or two things here real quick. Let's go to our grind setup loadout. There we go. Pick up that right over there. We gotta pick up something over here. Oh, and I should actually, let me reset time real quick. And then let's get cracking. We've got a hot map right now. Our map is, whew, let me tell you, our map is going crazy here. We've had in the last probably 100 whitetail deer. I've had more than 7 now, 270 plus whitetail deer diamonds. It has been absolutely insane. Really, 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 really crazy. So I'm hoping it can stay like this. And I'm hoping obviously we can get more great trophies in today's live stream as well. Because yesterday while I was doing this off camera, it was popping off. It was absolutely popping off. The Spaceman, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you in here. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. And I hope you're doing well. By the way, chat, can you guys hear the music in the background well? Is it coming through nice and clearly there? Because if not, I could make it a little bit louder or quieter, depending on how well you can hear me or how well you can't hear me, I guess I should say. But either way, I'm excited. I want to know what we can get out of here today. I'm just hoping it goes well. That's really just what I need to happen. I need either a great one to spawn today or some more cool diamonds. And maybe potentially rare, you know? Any one of those. And I would already see this day as being a good day. If I could pick, you know, a melanistic. That'd be very, very nice, but those things are rare. Those things are so rare. Sounds good, Grandpa. Thank you, thank you. Welcome into you as well. I hope you're doing well. We currently need to set 110 up again, because for something you'll see very soon. We had to move the tent over here. We had a guest come to our map and shoot something awesome. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited for today. Very, very, very excited here. The map has been going hot. After we had that little issue the other day on stream with the map where things weren't really doing what they were supposed to, I think we've rebounded quite well. I found the one zone that we lost. I went back, rechecked zones as well to see if there was anything in there that there shouldn't be. And ever since, we shot like 2 or 3 twos out of somewhere, and things went back to normal, and now they've just really, really been ramping up, which I am quite happy about. And we also finally, at least from the last couple runs I did, got rid of another zone, which, you know, makes stuff a little bit easier. And it just allowed me to space out my tents a little bit nicer. And we're getting a lot of 85 to 100 kg whitetail deer coming in, which I find just means that if we do end up getting a rare, there's a very high... Really, game? How is that not a hard shot in the front? Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna do the lazy method here. There we go. Shoot it with that. Shoot it with that. Uter, welcome, welcome. Your dog robbed your chicken nugget. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. That is no good. How did he manage to steal that from you? How did he do it? Alright, let's reload this. Pick this guy up. We accidentally spooked that zone away completely. And then we'll come back, look at the zone behind us, see if we have anything we can shoot out there. Not very pleased with him. Oh, I bet. I bet he's very pleased with himself, though. I'm telling you, he's gonna try it again. He's definitely gonna go for a second chicken nugget right there. Especially if they were delicious. I mean, why wouldn't it to a dog, you know? Bro, welcome. Good to see you in here. Look, we are already back on the whitetail grind. Oh look, big boy's coming back. I'm not taking chances this time though. The 300 is gonna take care of him. The man ran away, and he came back, so he's getting the 300 treatment. I don't really care too much if I get the gold medal out of it or not, and there's no way he's making diamond. He is my landlord. Oof, that sounds like an interesting situation right there. Dog being the landlord, that could be a sitcom right there, I'm telling you. I might send him to Freedom Land. Oh boy. Oh boy, I do not want to be part of that conversation right there. Poor doggo. Poor doggo. B-boy, welcome in. It has been a while, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an amazing day. Have you gotten anything amazing on Call of the Wild ever since we last spoke? Any cool new diamonds, rares, great ones, anything like that? By the way, I gotta sit back in my chair a little bit. I've realized whenever we're on stream, I tend to lean forward too much, and that's partially why my back always ends up hurting. What time is it for me? It is, oh, let's have a look. It is 9:30 p.m. right now for me. It is 9:30, so I always tell people from Eastern European time, Eastern Standard Time, I'm always 6 hours ahead, which is Central European Time, I think it's called. I think it's Central European. I think I have to specify in Europe at least summertime. But yeah, just a 223. Nothing crazy there. Alright, let's let's go up here. This is a good zone as well. I will say my dog lives better than most people. Oh, he's living the dream life then. He is living the dream life. I got bullied on War Thunder. My friends put me in a fighter jet lobby with me having only a Spitfire and stuff. I had to run from... Oh boy, I don't know much about the game, but that sounds like a... Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, could he be diamond? Nah, he looks the same like the other one, but just for safety measures. There we go. Take them two down. Jebba, welcome in. I live in Australia, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that's crazy. That is early. What are you doing up this early on a Thursday? And also, how excited are you for Australia finally becoming a map? Or are you like just getting up with excitement there? Are you happy? We finally get an Australia map here. Kinsko, I always know because you're only 1 hour ahead of England. Yeah, I always find it weird. Like, we're so close. Like, you know, like it takes like maybe 50 minutes to fly from here to England, but yet we're like an hour a change difference in time, and that just it's crazy for me. Basically, World War II propeller plane versus American democracy. Oh, yeah, that sounds very unfair. And yeah, this boy is definitely not a diamond. Scored lower than the other guy. I also finally got a 10 up to this zone. I was fed up with the other way we saw it this. I needed to change it. I didn't like the way it looked. And now we have a very nice view over here. Especially since this zone has been heating up recently. Like, heating up a lot. But they do like to take their sweet time to get in, so... Yeah, no, I don't see any of them in there, so let's move on. Let's go... You know what, let's go down here. Let's see if these guys are in. ILC, welcome in. Bro doesn't see it. from the dog's eyes, though. His puppy could find him annoying. You know, now that you put it that way. Well, you know, he's still better than if he was with CJO. At least Brobros tells him some intellectual stories. And uses words that are more than 6 letters long. Oh, really? Really? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I'm getting a little annoyed at this M1. It's so I gotta skip this on. This is too much energy right now for what we're doing here. Not really. I took a little break from Wild Wild for a couple months. I just got back. Going a couple weeks ago. Been Whitetail Great One grinding ever since. Nice. Where are you doing it on? Are you doing it on... Oh, jeez, that's loud. Are you doing it on Revontuli, Layton, Mississippi? What's the other map that you can hunt these guys on? I'm missing one. Oh, or New England Mountains, potentially. Which one are you doing it on? Clay Drew, welcome in. Welcome in. You're excited. And I'm up this early, I know why. Very nice. I'm also very excited for the new map. Those kangaroos, I've always wanted to hunt kangaroos in Call of the Wild. I love hunting them in Classic. I think they look absolutely amazing there. But having them on a modernized, modern graphic game is gonna be so nice. So nice. There is currently no release date yet. They say it's like soonish. But we know it comes out on a Tuesday, so if I had to take a guess now, like 2 weeks ago I would have said it's probably going to be the 6th or the 13th, but if I had a guess, like probably mid-June, mid to end of June is where I would guess now. But we're just going to have to wait and see. We won't have they won't have an official stream next Tuesday, so we're gonna have to wait at least another week and a half before we get any more information on that there. Portugal same time, so I don't get why Spain and France aren't the same time zone. Yeah, you guys are pretty much on the same longitudinal lines, aren't you? Well, not quite. You're a little bit more... Oh, yeah, we're not gonna get that other two, are we? So yeah, I don't get why you guys aren't just on the same same time zone. But yeah, you know, in the end it's not really that big of a pain. 1 hour isn't bad. Like 6 or 7 hours, that's where it gets kind of weird and all of that. I'm scared of getting kicked by a Roo, but walked with him in an enclosed space. I'm excited to see them fighting back. I'm waiting for just that boom knockout punch to come from one of those kangaroos when I go hunting. Well, yeah, you're not too far off. But what I'm saying is, like, if you actually never mind. My point isn't gonna make a lot of sense. But like, if you took longitudinal lines really as just straight vertical lines, I could see why the UK is a little bit more left on the map than France, or like more western than eastern. But then again, there's time zones that literally go down and then just do a whole wave bend around one country just to fit it in. So yeah, I don't know. It's a great question to ask a historian why they decided to do that. But then again, the UK time is kind of the standard world time, because isn't it called Greenwich time or something like that? On which the 24-hour clock is technically localized or based around. So technically Europe is 1 hour ahead, then the eastern coast is 5 hours behind. Or am I mixing that up with something else? Ooh, we've got another... Is that metal? No. It's got white legs. What are the two biggest ones? Definitely shoot him, and then we'll see if we can get him as well. Actually, let me put down a tripod stand. Now that we have 3 here, I think that might be beneficial. There we go. Nice. Oops, let's get this out. 150. Oh, he's oh, actually, we might be getting him. He's probably gonna slow down in like a second. Come on, get out of your running animation. 0 for 300. Okay, no, he's looking away. He is running away. Hunting them on ranch. Oh, nice, B-boy. How is that? Is that going well? Are you herd managing? Are you just doing it the old classic way? I'm always curious what people are doing on other maps, because I tried doing it on Layton and I'm really debating on moving the grind over to Layton Lakes. So I can use this map for moose potentially in the future. But at the same time, I have set this map up so well that I really don't want to take it down. I kind of want to keep it here. I'm excited for my alligators to actually come for my booty. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I feel like you sometimes just see them so badly in some of the brush. So like seeing them or not being able to see them and then them suddenly coming for you is gonna be terrifying. Definitely. Your knowledge is history and geography. Perfect. Perfect. So do you know why they took Greenwich time as their standard time zone? Because the only thing that for me right now would make sense is that one second. Is that they are in that, like, England used to run a lot of countries or conquer a lot of countries, and so that they just decided to take their time from back home as their standard time. But then again, I have no idea. That would just be my best theory for it on why they do it. Why do you say that, Grandpa? Why do you say that he's a pub owner? Oh, let's look. I still need Canada geese on this account, so if I can see one, I'll know where I should set them. Oh. Yeah, they're not gonna jump. I think one of these days we should go out here and just go hunting for ducks, upland bird species and all of that, because I need some more ducks in my lodge. It's looking pretty bare on there, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not looking that good. Also go some rabbit hunting, stuff like that. You know, it could be fun. I think we like timed it from early morning and compared it with time zone in Britain. You know what? I'm actually gonna look this up after stream. I am very curious how that times. Ooh, that's a good that's a diamond. That is a diamond, boys. That is a diamond. Alright, let me make sure I get a decent shot on him. He's not going to be a big one. He's going to be probably like 256, 257 if I had a guess. But his score estimate at least says that he should be a diamond. And the rack seems to be just wide enough, so let's look. Let's have a look here. Oh, I was 0 for 300. That explains it. Okay, is he gonna calm down? He might. If he calms down, we'll take a shot. Come on, get out of your jumping animation. Okay, that should have hit lung right there. I don't know. I don't know. Even though I hope he trolls now. I very much hope he trolls because I don't think that was a good shot. Oh, I thought we got a better angle on him there. I'm trying to herd manage. I've gotten 3 diamonds, 1 max weight, and scored 171. No rares, probably 400 kills. One thing is that they are not being very consistent. So one of the things, if you're doing herd management, that you definitely want to try and do is, first of all, find all of your zones and find the zones that you see already a lot of 2s and higher 2s at. And then try and stack the 3s and max, like this 3s are the guaranteed 2 diamonds on the map. And then just go to your zones that you want to shoot down to level 1s. And shoot those down until you have level 1s and leave your main zones kind of be. And then once you have a lot of 1s in there, then go back, shoot your 3s, and then try and stack again 3s after that to get down to like 12 or 15 zones. And then once you have that, shoot your 3s again, and then just grind like you usually would, just shooting the 2s and 3s. Again, this is not really going to increase like the great one spawns. It just means that you're going to get higher scoring whitetail, and you can really just focus in on one specific part of the map, if that makes any sense. So you don't have to hunt like 60 zones, but instead you can cut it down to like 12, 15 zones, which really would help out a lot. I think it was stomach or spine. We'll see in a second. We shall see in a second. I think time zones were to aid and make sense of the seas when navigating. Maybe, Grandpa. That actually is a good idea as well. I could see that being the reason. But yeah, okay. We did not hit a vital organ. Or any organ at that point. That could be a good explanation as well. That it was just based on the seas. That could be something. But yeah, what herd management really just allows you to do is just, you get a lot more diamonds and a lot more higher scoring animals without really making great ones spawn in any faster. But a little lag spike there. But personally, I just find it's a lot more fun if you're getting those like more diamonds than non-diamonds. And why are we lagging so heavily? Let me quickly crouch walk here. I was debating on making like a herd management video tutorial, but I feel like I might just do that for whatchamacallit. We are lagging hard right now. Let me get out of this area here. But I was debating on doing this potentially just for when the fallow deer come out. Let's see. Is this gonna fix it? I think we were in a bad spot on the map there. Aye. Might have to go zone hunting and find out where all of my deer are going. Yeah, that's definitely something you'd want to do if you can. Kind of, you should have like around, at least on my map, I think I had like 68, 67 zones. So yeah, you should have something in the 60s-ish range for deer. Herd management veg gave me 245. Nice, Uter. And yeah, that's the other bonus with it. You're just so much more likely. Actually, I didn't check. What was that score? Latest harvest. Oh, it was a 249. Okay. Completely forgot to check there. It just allows you to get higher scoring rares, which, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We all want higher rares now. Like, if we could, we'd want as many diamond rares as possible and as many gold rares as possible as well. And so herd management just kind of allows you to do that, because you pretty much can almost guarantee that you're gonna get a higher average rare if you spawn one in. You're not gonna have a higher chance of getting a rare. You just have a higher... You have a higher chance of getting a higher scoring rare in comparison to doing it without it, because all of your spawns in general are already scoring higher on the average. Like pretty much most of our deer that we pick up here are golds, and we're not picking up a lot of silvers. So yeah, let's have a look if we have a 2 here again. Thank you, Yuta, for letting me know. My red deer grind was amazing with herd management on Teavaroa. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad. I've kind of really gotten into my grind on there. And sadly... Oh, no more 2s here. Okay. I'll let it sit for like another 2-3 runs. Before I do anything with it. But we might move that tent then. But, you know, we have 2 red deer great ones now, so I don't really feel like going for a third anyway. But I still wanted to get another high scoring melanistic. So once we get fallow deer, like if fallow deer aren't that great on New Zealand, then we'll go for them obviously on, not New Zealand, on Australia, then we'll go for them on Aotearoa. And then we'll just have to wait until I set up for red deer again after this update because of their furs changing, I believe it is. I think that's what Jaxie said. I think it was for the furs. I don't know if their antlers are going to be tweaked at all or not, but... Oh, actually, let me go back here. But yeah, I kind of wish it wouldn't have happened now, because we just got to a spot again where it was getting very consistent. I'm being a... that's not good. Not good. Okay, remold like follow. Okay, so it's just their furs that are kind of like being reworked, not the whole rack or anything. I kind of think it would be cool if they added like maybe once a year they go back and add like another slight variation to racks for certain animals. I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of cool if you ask me. I feel like that would definitely have something to it. All in all. Oh! How did that hit him? Let's pull out that. I'm completely out of breath there. That's a tree. Oh, this is not good shooting here. Yeah, no. We're just gonna let that be. We're just gonna let that be right there. Great one red deer. Oh, the great one red deer definitely need to touch up. You pretty much just get one variation and then that's it. I know there's like a slight difference in rack sizes you can get, but it's minute. It's like the difference of getting a 272 and a 273 diamond whitetail deer, you know? Like, there's only so many gaps you can get at that small level. It's like, unless you look very closely, it's pretty much the same deer. It's not like you're comparing a 255 to a 270, you know? Like, that's a very clear difference between the two. Unlike a 271 to 272, like, it's so small, and that's kind of what it is with the great one red deer for me, at least. I'd love to see another fur variation and maybe another rack variation, you know? Kind of how they've been doing it with the moose and with the fallow deer now as well. And damn, why are we lagging a little bit here, stuttering on some frames? Yeah, exactly, Luger. Just some new rares, some new rack as well. I don't even need that many. Like, just add one more rack and then some other fur variations, because mainly that's what people are grinding for, the fur variations, not the racks. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying stream so far, please do consider hitting that like button. It helps out a ton, more than you can imagine. I also realized I don't have my doggo with me. I left that back earlier today, so we're gonna have to take him out again in a second. But yeah, my shooting has been off today so bad. Like, today, definitely, if we found a great one today, I don't know if I should shoot it today, because my shooting has been horrendous. I have been barely dropping any of the whitetail deer. I feel like I'm letting them all run today. And I know that's partially due to my aim, and not because of the M1 or anything being wonky. That's 100% me. 100% me. Alright, let's find this guy and let's move on. Mate, come on, where are you at? Where are you at? Matey, matey, matey. By the way, for anybody that was here on... was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was on Tuesday. For any that was here on Tuesday for the little bit more in-depth philosophical talk and talking about very un-Call of the Wild related topics for that stream, what did you guys think about that? Did you guys enjoy that? Do you guys think you want to see more of those? I'd obviously not be making them like a ton, but like, you know, once in a couple of streams, sprinkle some of those in there. What do you guys think about that? Did you guys enjoy that? Do you guys feel like you'd want to see that again? Or were you like, oh no, that was way too much concentrating, trying to keep up with the material that we were talking about? Because I had a lot of fun doing that. I know Jamie enjoyed it as well. So I would 100% be interested in doing it again. It really want I really want to go to Layton. I just feel like my whitetail are everywhere. Yeah, that's what it could feel like sometimes. I'll show you actually while I do this. I have whitetail deer at pretty much every lake north of this, except for this one and this one now, but pretty much all of these other lakes here have at least one whitetail zone. Oh, that was terrible. Can I get one more? Nope, he's turning away. So yeah, herd management takes a while. I noticed for this grind, my first 600 kills, I felt like I was going across the whole map. And then starting at 700 to 800 kills, that's when I was like pretty much narrowed down to 20 zones or 22 zones. And only now, after I think almost 2.8, 2.9 kills, we are at a spot where I have only like very few in there. Kinsko them. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm a mag dumper today. I started off today with 500 shots and I don't think I killed more than like 60, 70 deer. So yeah, I've been using a lot of ammo for the deer, even though I shouldn't be. I should definitely be a lot more conservative with it, but yeah, let's go check this zone out and then let's go to the next one. I moved my tent for this one because I felt that the one that we were at before, all of our whitetail deer had become level 1s there. So I want to see if this tent's going to work out or not. But we usually have 1 or 2 2s in here, but we don't see them a lot. Okay, let me try something real quick. Let me look if I walk back. If they'll come popping in then. Because I do want to make sure that this tent placement is fine and not in the way. I've killed around 170 reds in my grind, 1 rare, 2 troll. Where did you get Uter? Oh. Oh, okay. Why are you not in your zone over here? And where is my zone? Wait. Where are my whitetails back there? Okay. Maybe they're not in yet. We'll come back. Definitely want to see what we have in there. But yeah, you found it interesting. You learned a lot. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah, I found it interesting as well. I always like hearing what you guys end up contributing to those conversations as well. Just because you all have some interesting points of views that me and Jamie maybe didn't think about. And also just bring in some of the other cultural viewpoints that we might not consider as well. Oh, please stay like that. Please stay like that, level 2. Let me get into the tree stand here. Not tree stand, tripod stand. 300. And down you. See, this is what I talk about. I've been... There we go, okay. That's gonna bring him down. 300 in the rear. That will take him down. I don't have a lot of intelligence people to speak to. I'm the smartest person in my whole family. Nice, but even then, you can learn stuff from almost anybody. Like, I feel like I noticed that a lot. Like, some people tend to be more street smart. Other people tend to be more intellectually smart. I always find there's always a very small group of people that's like smart, like very smart. Like, I mean, top of the game in both. So there's always something to learn, you know. You can learn something from someone in life. You can learn something from someone intellectually. And obviously what we talk about here in stream is mostly more the intellectual side of things. Because, I don't know, I wouldn't consider like philosophy or anything as being... Oh, there he is. As being like street smart. I feel like that's more very much by the book smart kind of thing. But yeah, let's go here. We haven't been here yet. And then we'll go back and check if our tent placement is fine or if we should try moving it back again. It helps me with mass. I get stuck on. Yeah, see, like, again, also some people just have like very specific talents. Like for example, me, for the life of me, I suck at languages. I tried learning Spanish for a lot of years in high school. I speak un poquito Spanish now. I do not speak much, very little. I understand a good amount of it. I just... If you asked me to phrase a full-on conversation with somebody, I could maybe get to the first like 2 or 3 minutes and then I'd be like, yeah, nope. I know what you're talking about, I have no idea how to answer. But then come like, for example, maths, science stuff, mostly in like biology, chemistry stuff though. That's where I'm good at again, like the sciences, the maths, but I used to be terrible at math. In 5th grade, one of my teachers told me like, yeah, he's way behind his maths, he's not good. And then I got did like a math extracurricular program thing, and I suddenly learned how to think in maths, how to properly understand it, and how to problem solve. And once I learned to problem solve, my math skills went from like being down below to suddenly skyrocketing high, and me becoming like one of the higher kids in maths from like being way below. Does listening to Rammstein count as learning German? I don't know about that, bro. That's an icky one right there. Don't know about that much. You get a weird German out of him. Also, I forget what song it is, but one of those songs is hella racist. Like full on, just you question how that even made it past publishing. Like it is so edgy. You can speak French. I only know how to see very few things in French. I know how to say like parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle Kinsko. What else do I know in French? That I know arrête, which is stop. That I know rue is like street. Obviously I know merci, which is thank you. But I think that's pretty much where my my French skills stop at that point. I don't think I know much more than that. Are they saying bad stuff? I have no clue what they're saying. I know there's one song, one of my econ professors, I don't really listen to Rammstein. Like I've obviously heard of them and I know who they are, but I'd never like paid close attention to lyrics, and he was like, yeah, so you should really listen to what they say, and I forget what the song title is called. You should really listen to it and see what they're saying. And I listened to it, I was like, what the is they saying? That is crazy. And it's like one of the most famous songs, I think. It was like in the top 5, I think. And I was just like, wow, really? They got away with that. is crazy. Oops. Let's see, how did that hit the water? And how is he not dying from that shot? I feel like that was dead on the lungs. Oh, I can't shoot in there now as well because of the freaking... oh, the other animals. Let's grab an ATV. I think for today's stream, if it's... unless it has a diamond estimate, we're just going to shoot it with the 300. I can't be fed up with tracking them. I really can't. Oops. Let me turn this down real quick. Can you guess what this means? Does this literally just mean what does this mean in French as well? Is that what that is? Oh boy, what did Brober send in German now? What did he Google translate? US are probably the only words I understand from when they aren't singing in English. Yeah, so that just means you hate me. Du hast mich. And I find it interesting how you wrote that out because I guess from phonetically trying to say it yourself, which is I think what most people struggle with learning German, is when there's a CH for like mich, they always end up making it the SCH sound, so ish. Which actually is something completely different. We don't use, it's not how it's said there. It's the same thing how most Germans struggle with the sound the. Like they will say duh. So if you hear a normal, this is I feel like a very common European issue as well, where when we speak English, we won't say like, for example, the dog is very nice. We usually end up just saying this dog is very nice. Like we can't pronounce the, we say the this is very nice. With a very harsh like T, and then pronouncing everything after that in a very heavy, high-pitched sound. And the same thing, most people that try and speak German end up struggling with the ich sounds, just because it's not really used in English. Like, think of a word that has like ich or the ch sound in it, whereas in German there's not really any word that uses the as one of the main phonetic sounds in the language. I can say hospital and ambulance, and I swear in German, and can say in school. That's also one of the like weirdest stereotypes of the German. Like, German doesn't sound harsh. Like, yeah, I can make it sound harsh if I want to, but it definitely doesn't have to be harsh. Like, it's just the same with English. I could make English sound like a very harsh language, but at the same time, it can be a beautiful language as well. It just depends how you pronounce it or how you speak it of it. Because like, in German, if you say I love you, you just say ich liebe dich. Which at least I find doesn't sound like, you know, the harsh, crazy German that you see a lot on like social medias like TikToks, Instagram Reels, and all of that kind of thing. Well, yeah, you can seem very aggressive, and I think German makes that quite easy. Oh! Yes! What is that score estimate? Oh, ooh, 260. He's definitely not a diamond. He's way too tight, but ooh, that's an albino buck. I was just saying earlier in stream, we should, we're due for a rare soon. And look at that. We have found a rare. Alright, let's take him down. Let's take him down. Oh, he's walking. Let's give him a second. I wanted a melanistic, but you know, an albino. That's pretty much a guaranteed gold. I will always take that. 100%. That is sick. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah, I need a couple German expressions of frustration, anger, bro. After stream, I can give you some. The next time we talk, Just let me know and I'll give you some. Like when a moose yells at me a game, I want to yell something in German back at it. I'll give you some. I'll give you some. I won't say them on stream to stay the family friendly here, but there's definitely some I can give you that you can call that aren't too bad. And then that sound like real German and stuff, you know. But yeah, look at that buck. That thing is nice. That thing is nice. Damn. Ah, and that's a vital hit right there. Oh baby, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. 236, very nice. Wow. Let's maximize that. That is insane. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy. Nice. I just yell Hund. Yeah, Hund just means dog. That's all it means. It's nothing bad. Do you have a family-friendly bad name I can yell at the moose? Yeah, sure. You can say like du Hund. You know, that just means you dog. But like we use it as like a slang for like the B word. Let me think. I'll have a think about it. But there's definitely a couple. There is definitely a couple you can just yell out of frustration for sure. Actually, most of the other ones that I would tell you is like other swear words, but like you don't really use them like swear words in English, I guess. Actually, in the UK, I feel like you'd use this word a lot more. I'll tell you some after, like, the next time we go in a voice chat. I'll tell you some. How would you call a moose hairy lips? Interesting. You would just call it haarige Lippen, which would just sound weird to any German that hears. And I mean that in a family-friendly version. Yeah, you just say haarige Lippen, but like that just means hairy. Like it just seems weird. Like if you said that anywhere in public, people would be like, that's an insane asylum case right there. Like, we better send him back. 911, hello. You know, like that's like someone just yelling out random words in the middle of the street. That's kind of what that would be. It's just combinations of words you wouldn't use at all in German. It's what's a good way of explaining it? You wouldn't use it at all. Like it makes no sense to the German. That's the vibe. That's the vibe you want. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, bro. I'm a little disappointed. We actually haven't found a 3 in this time yet. I swear, whenever we do these streams, we just get really unlucky. Of course, we did just find the albino. I'm just saying, in terms of 3s. Alright, let's look. Maybe these zones can bring some hope back. Nope. All level 1s. Do you want it the little bit more aggressive way, or do you want it the like very family friendly way? Like the way that I would teach you, you could still say that around kids. But people would be like, he's a little aggressive, you know, he's a little, we shouldn't leave him alone with the kids. Say it in a French accent, it would sound like funny as hell. Oh, definitely. German French accent is almost as good as an English French accent. Both of them have their charm for sure. Oi, oi, no level 2. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I'm 300 action right here. Boom. Can I see the other side? I can. Hello. Oh, there's a 2 right there. Oh, of course you had to stand behind a freaking tree. Come on. Move away from the tree. Okay, he's not going to. We'll come back for him in a sec. Let's pick this up. TTV! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I want to yell that back at a moose that yells at me. Okay. So if you just want to say like shut your mouth, you can say halt die Fresse. Which is like... Oh, it's a more aggressive way of just saying halt den Mund. Like there's different words for saying mouth or saying like... Well yeah, saying mouth. Like there's just different ways of saying it. And this is just the more like... I want to say like 12 plus version of saying this. Like you'll definitely hear like 12, 13, 14-year-olds saying it. But like it's not like something that's like really frowned upon if you hear it around a kid or something like that. Oh my grandpa is paying for a build next week. He laughed when I told him my PC died. He goes, haha, bound to happen. So basically it's toast. So might have a new build by next month if Amazon complies. Ooh, nice. Any idea what you're planning on getting yet? Or do you have no idea yet? Obviously it's not nice that your computer died, but getting a nice new shiny build, not too shabby. You know, it's always nice. Alright, look at that. Prime delivery right there. Right in front of the tent. That's what I love to see. Should I find a pigeon? What do you mean, should you find a pigeon? Like IRL or in-game? What are we talking here? It's an AMD build with 32 gigabytes RAM DDR4. Nice. Yeah, I would have, if you hadn't done so yet, I would have definitely suggested you an AMD build. I feel like Intel right now is just over the moon with their pricing. Absolutely just ripping money out of people's bags. And 32 gigabyte, that's definitely going to be very future-proof right there. Very, very nice. Any idea what you're going to look for a GPU yet? Do you have any idea, or are you still looking around? See if one's on my backyard. I mean, go for it, sure. Have a look if you've got a pigeon around. I'm curious, are pigeons huntable in the UK or not? Getting a new PC for your birthday in August. Nice, Uter. Any idea what you're gonna go ahead and get yet, or you're wishing for? Any sort of ideas there, or are you still looking around, seeing what's gonna work best? Because I know just recently there's a huge price decrease for AMD video cards. I feel like they just dropped their prices by like $200 or like $100, depending on obviously which model it is. And if you ever want to have a look at some of the good versions of looking at where you can find good deals for GPUs as well. Linus Tech Tips actually just released a video on it not too long ago, and I watched it and I thought it was really good in terms of what he said about where to find good GPUs and that are going to be reliable. So if you need any tips, let me know. Text me on Discord maybe, or text right in the Discord, and I'll send you a link to that video if you want to have a look at that. I have one. I was gifted one from my mate, in RTX 580, was 100 USD. Oh, nice. I don't know much about the 580, but I've heard it's pretty power efficient as well. So that's definitely going to be nice for the what you call it, for the power supply and stuff. It's definitely going to be nice to have. I have absolutely no idea how it does in terms of gaming, but at $100 you really can't complain. If it can do like 1080p 60 FPS, that'll do amazing. Even at like low to mid settings, it's gonna be great. Getting a 3070, very nice. 3070 is a powerhouse, absolute powerhouse. I think it's what I'm running in here right now, and I run like 3 monitors, like actually it's 2.5 monitors. The other one is just a tiny one, and I am running pretty much, where is it? Video. And I'm pretty much running everything on ultra in here, and I can usually get like at least 100 to 120 FPS while doing other stuff as well without really thermal throttling. And I love it. It's a great GPU. It's also great for if you like do any kind of other like content creation, anything in that range. It's great at rendering videos, great at just helping with accelerations of actually not the tree, with like all the AI pixel acceleration, all that stuff. It does great in that sort of region as well. It's a pre-made, so it's built like a tank. Nice. To be fair, not to trash talk on pre-builds, but pre-builds, I've shared this opinion before. I'm not a fan of pre-builds. I really am not, because especially on the higher main brands, they all just use an off-rack motherboard that, while looks good on paper, is just a cheap copy and is really just made for that one CPU and that one type of RAM. And so finding compatibility for future projects, or if you ever down the line want to upgrade your RAM, upgrade your GPU, upgrade your CPU, you're going to run into some issues there. But that kind of depends on a case-by-case basis on who you buy the pre-built from, and kind of how accurate they are with their listings. Because I know, for example, who is it that did this? I know, for example, all the like Razer, and I forget what company they belong to. They will just put in a proprietary motherboard that is just garbage, absolute garbage. It's same with the power supply. The Razer power supplies of like their I don't know if they actually do full-on pre-builds anymore, but they have a daughter company through which they run other pre-builds as well. Awful, absolutely awful. I would not recommend getting them. Plus you're paying such a high premium just to have a, again, I forget what the company name is, just to get that logo on there. One that has, from what I hear from friends and from doing research online, that is good is iPower. I think it's called iPower. That one's really good. They actually tell you what motherboard, CPU you use, motherboard and what power supply they use, because those actually make a big difference in the long run. Because if you just have a no-name motherboard, while it will run, again, like I said, with what you have in there. Let's say 2 years down the line, you're like, oh, you know, I might want to get a higher clocked RAM or just more RAM, and you end up buying it from another company or like a company that you can physically get, just because there's differences there as well. A lot of the times they'll have the parts from having deals with the other companies, and so they're unlabeled. And so you might be getting like a no branded Crucial RAM stick, whereas you might then online go on and be like, oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna get this Corsair Vengeance blah 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 RAM stick, and then there's gonna be compatibility issues there. So the clearer you can get it from the get-go, the better it's gonna be. But obviously, I mean, again, the cheapest way of doing it, if you know what you're doing, is just to build it yourself. I thought it was hard, but it's really not too challenging. If you watch some YouTube videos, if you have a friend who's maybe more tech-knowledged, you'll have no issues with it. I had a buddy who was a strict, I work in IT, hardcore gamer, I build my own PCs kind of guy. Took over the pre-built I was looking at and said it was the first pre-built he would recommend. That's nice. If you remember what that is, by all means, please do share that in here. Because what I did actually during the whole GPU spike, I was trying to get myself a better GPU. And I was selling old parts of my old computer. And this is why I know about the iPower thing, because I ordered a computer from iPower with the GPU I wanted. And then just ended up scrapping or selling off all the other parts that I wasn't going to use from them. And I couldn't do anything with the power supply. It was like the cheapest thing I had ever seen. Absolutely terrible. But I could sell the motherboard, which was obviously worth more, for really good money, because they sent everything along with it except for the box, obviously. But I got all the paperwork, I got all the warranties and all of that good stuff. So that was obviously a nice thing to see, that I could just resell it. Otherwise I would have sent the whole thing back. Oh really, bro? That's the first time I'm hearing that. I've never heard that a pre-built was cheaper than just building it yourself, except for in the time when GPUs were really expensive. Then the pre-builts were cheaper. But almost any other time, the pre-build is always going to have like $100 to $200 bonus added on top of it. Should sell old. Oh yeah, TTV, definitely do that. Selling old RAM is a great way to get an extra 50 or 60 bucks depending on what they are. You can definitely get a quick turnaround on that. People are always looking for RAM and trying to get more RAM for their system, so you should have no issue selling that. That's good, Uter. That is very good then. Yeah, definitely, like I said, check it out. And if you can find everything on there and it all is not from like some knockoff brand or from their own in-house stuff, I'd go for it. And then you'll save yourself having to build it yourself. Plus you'll have warranty on it, so if it does fail, depending on what warranty package you have, you'll have warranty down the line for the whole system and not just the 1 or 2 parts. He's been building PCs since he was 7. Damn, that's early. That is very, very early. I built my first one, I think, with 15, I want to say. Yeah, it was with 15. Yeah, with 15 is when I built my first PC. Oh, why did it have to go out there? Oh, okay, we're gonna have to come back for that guy. Oh, I swear, my breath has been getting shorter and shorter. I don't know what's been happening here. It was a CLX computer. It was during the spike. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Well, it was cheaper to get that then. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Any friends that you have in any of those regions, it's going to be helpful if you're looking for PCs, because they'll be more in the market and knowing what's good as well. Good thing I didn't do. Oh yeah, definitely. It was crazy. You could get some GPUs that were like $1,000 plus on there. It was insane when they were supposed to be like $400, $500. Like even mid-tier GPUs went like 4 or 5 times their actual value, which is just insanity. Absolute insanity. We're getting a lot of 230s today. A lot of them. And we're not getting a lot of the usual deer in. I'm a little confused why that's happening. I'd love to know what's going on there. We might in a second do a quick full game reset and just see if that's gonna maybe force some of those deer in. But yeah, look. Usually there's a lot more here. Well, let's have a look what's going on here. Our neighbor's also gonna help us. Nice. Nice. That's great to hear. Very good to hear. Used to build them for people so he knows what's up. Never knew before. Oh, that's great. That is great. Yeah, having family members or close friends, like I said, that work in any of those industries, it's always great because they have, they know some of the knowledge, they know some of the trends, especially if they've been in it for a while. They kind of have a better idea of like, oh, look, this time is usually when you see more price drops. This time is usually when you'll see the more frequent releases and all of that stuff. And obviously that's going to affect pricing. So great to hear that you have a lot of people helping you out there. Let's look. Do we finally have deer here? Oh, thank you. Finally. Nothing big. Okay, yeah, no. Well, we'll go with one there. Main reason my new son's helping is because we took care of his mom and dad during the lockdown. That's awesome. Great that they're helping you back. That is very, very kind of them. And also great that you helped them out in that time. Definitely wasn't easy for everyone. But yeah, if you ever have any other questions, do just hit me up in the Discord. I'll be more than happy to try and help you out. I'm not a big knowledge guy on AMD GPUs, or for that matter now Intel GPUs, but I have a good understanding of most of the more common name NVIDIA GPUs. Just because I love watching a lot of the stuff on them. I love tech as well. I just love watching it. And I like trying to keep up to date with what's coming out. What kind of new things are coming on the hardware side. Because I don't understand much from software. Software, not my thing. Not my thing one bit. Programming, you could... I tried learning in the past. I've taken a game design course. And yeah, no, not for me. Way too complicated. Way too complicated. Hardware on the other side. I like hardware. I like that a lot. Definitely a big hardware fan, for sure. Understanding how technology and all of the electricity works. I think that's very interesting. Sounds good, Uter. I'm an NVIDIA guy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not a fan of Nvidia politics, but I'm a fan of Nvidia products. Ooh, that's an interesting, actually. Oh, I thought that was a flat rack, but it's not. By the way, for anyone that knows Hollow, she gave me a great idea, or I got inspired from her idea, making a wonky rack, wonky animal lodge. And so if any on our grinds or any on our hunts, we find anything that looks really wonky, we're going to taxonomize it and put that in that lodge. Because I think that was a great time. I think I spent like 45 minutes going through that lodge yesterday, and it was a lot of fun to do that. A lot of fun for sure. And I just think it would be great to have one on here as well. Wait, where's that two? There's that two. Okay. Oh yeah, we hit it. We didn't hit it well, but it's a 300 hit, so it won't run more than like 100 meters for sure. Nice shooter. You can make your PC hello. That's awesome. That is awesome for sure. That's very cool. And I'm waiting for one of these diamonds to pop up. We've been in here for an hour now and not a single level 3 yet. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. That is crazy. Not a single 3. I don't think I missed any zone to go to. We've pretty much hit all the zones, so like there's not anything hiding. Actually, we haven't seen that zone up there yet. It's one of my new favorite zones, I think, if they actually do show up. That's the only issue I'm having with it. They don't like to show up there, but 2 out of the last 4 diamonds has come from this zone up here, and one of them was a 274, I believe it was, or 273, one of the two. So it was definitely a big scoring one as well. And the other one was like a 262 to 263. So a pretty average, a pretty decent white shoulder there. Come on, you can go down quicker. At this point we could almost just walk over to that other zone as well. I'm basically Hollow's Arc Dangerous Dino Tamer. Nice. Oh, you know, I want to get back into some Arc. I haven't played it a lot, and I'm a big noob at it, but I had a lot of fun playing with it. But it's been like a year since I played it last time, so... I would definitely need to start from like almost 0 again. Because I pretty much forgot like 95% of the stuff that I knew. And I was always a little bit of a hazardous player, as I died quite a bit. I was definitely not the... I didn't outlive my mate a lot. I definitely died a lot of times. And with a lot, I do mean a lot. Like a crazy amount. Alright, let's look. Are these guys finally in? Oh my. What time is it? It's 11:17, so it's definitely not worth resetting time. Okay, let me move this tent back slightly. Let's see if that's maybe the issue. I have had them spawn in before, so like I know that they should come in. So yeah, let's look. We'll fast travel away again in a second and see if that might fix something, but it's a little bit annoying that we can't see them, because that's where a good amount of the deer are in. I play modded on Hollow server and die a lot. I have never played modded Arc. How is that, by the way? How does it differ to the normal Arc experience, if you will? Oh, what's that? Okay, again, another high 30s estimate. feel like I should start a tracker soon for high 30s estimate whitetailer that we see. If you need help with ARC, I'm an ARC database. Oh, that is great to know. That is definitely great to know, and I will probably come back to you if I end up downloading ARC again. Oh, how did we drop that? Okay, they're both going down. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Unique dinos and new buildings. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. I will... Oops, definitely have to have a look at that for sure. I feel like that would be fun. I feel like getting back into a little bit of ARC would be a lot of fun, but I'd be an absolute noob at it. Absolutely newbie. Joining in. Okay. Let's give this one another shot. Let's see if they are finally in. Otherwise, we'll do a time reset, go out of game, come back in a game, and see if that does anything. Oh, there we go. Oh. Anything else? Nope, but see, there are 3 2s there again. Very nice. Oops. So yeah, maybe that was just the 10 placement. Is any one of these 100? Nope. Where's the other one? So can I get him? Is he gonna stop doing his jumping animation? Come on. Slow down. Jeez. Okay, yeah, no. We are not gonna get him. He's gonna be running off, waiting for the next one. ARC is fun with friends, so like if you get some friends on, it's better. Oh, 100%, yeah. I don't think I would enjoy ARC much playing it just as a solo player. I feel like ARC is a little bit... You can't compare it to Rust, but like Rust is the same. You need to play it with friends. Playing it solo just isn't as fun. And that's kind of what the game is more meant to be. More meant to be like, get together with friends, find cool dinos, or like in Rust, raid bases, build cool bases, have some PvP action, all of that. But obviously ARC, you can also just play that as a single player map, so that you just play with a friend group and you have nobody else who's gonna grief your base or stuff like that, which is nice. It helps with progression, but more mouths to feed. True, true, true. Definitely, if you have more dinos, you're gonna have to feed more dinos as well. But I also expect like it'd be easier to take over certain dinos just because you're more people, no? Or am I getting that mistaken? Oops, there we go. Okay, let's check this zone and then let's do a full game reset. Because I feel like we are missing some spawns from coming in. Let's look, anything there? Nope. Alright, let's take him down. Coolio. Get over there. It absorbs your life. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean with it absorbs your life? Also, you can breed dinosaurs to get color and stat mutations. Oh yeah, I've never done that in the game. I've always wanted to try it. I sadly, however, never got to actually breed together any dinos. I never got that far into the game. But I heard a lot about it. I heard that you can get some really, really cool things out of it. Time reset and game reset. Let's go. Like a toxic relationship? Why do you mean that? Why do you mean that, bro? Alright, let's do that. And then let's do a back to main menu. fully close. Change into your crib. Alcoholic. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright, let's reopen this. What did I get on Discord? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, let's get back into this. Open the game. If you need a guide, look up syntax mutation for dummies video. Okay. Okay. Again, I don't even know if I still have my old map. But even then, I don't think I'd understand half the stuff that I did on there anymore. I'd be like, okay, cool. Don't know what this is. That's probably how that would look. Ooh, well, look at that. Look, we got our 2s back in. More respawns. I got another 2 coming in there. Perfect. Perfect. That's what you like to... Actually, like I said, I'm shooting everything with the 300 now. We are not doing the whole track stuff. There we go. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Let's go pick this guy up, fast travel over, and then go on the other side. Arc takes more than it gives. Maybe. Maybe I just haven't gotten far enough into it, but I feel like it's given me a lot of joy when I played it before. Arc is like an addiction. It's hard to quit. I see. I see. I see how it is. Okay, I think if we do this with the 300 now, we're gonna get more kills to go in here as well. I kind of wish I had kept a tracker going for since our last Whitetail the Great one. I just completely forgot to do it, so I have no idea where we are at this grind. But I've definitely put up a lot of hours since then, so I feel like we're almost at the point where the average person would get another one, but we'll see. We'll keep grinding. Okay, these guys fled, I assume. Let's see if we can move this tent, because if I can move this tent, we can make things go a lot quicker. Nothing in there at all yet. Okay. Let's give this a look right over here. Oh, let's look. Any 2s? Yep, right over there. Let's take him down. Grab ourselves a car. And we shall make our way right over. Whoops. Right on over there. By the way, what map do you guys think you're going to be doing the Great One fallow deer grind on? Are you guys going to be going on Te Avaroa, waiting for to see what Australia has to offer? Or are you going to be doing it over on Hirschfelden? But like, if anybody does it on Hirschfelden, they deserve the biggest props when they end up getting it, because that's going to be crazy. That is going to be an insane grind. Oops. Alright, let's see. Let's go have a look here again. Different dinos have different ways of timing. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that you have to tame them in different different methods. I've also only been so far on the like very first beginner map, so I haven't been like on the exotic ones with like the desert or stuff like that. I've only been on the like the one, I don't know what the map is called, but like the one, again, I couldn't explain it to you. I forgot the name. I've only been on that first map, which I feel like my friend said was the easiest one, so that's the only one I've played. Australia, I'll tend for fallow, then just hop over when drink time comes as I'm hunting other things. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not sure yet. I want to see how it goes, because I think Tevaroa might be very efficient to do. And I kind of want to do the grind rather quickly, but I think we're going to go over on Australia first, see what we can find on there, enjoy it. Obviously we're going to enjoy it during early access. Record some things there, and then we're going to jump on that fallow grind. The island, yes. No, not island. I think you are an island though there. I'll check in a second. I'll pull up ARC maps in a sec. Here, let me go over there. Pull up this. Where's our deer here? There he is. And then we'll track the other one. Let me look at ARC maps. Oops, did I run? No, there he is. Pick him up, and then we'll go track the other one down here. Here, this is the one that I played on. Is it the island? Yeah, here, I played on this one. Wait. There, that's the map I played on. I think, is it? Let me quickly go over the other maps. Yeah, no, I played the island arc. That is the one that I played on. That is the one. That's the one that I played on. I got too bored grinding for a single species, so I will probably do a fallow grind with 1 or 2 other species that are around when hunting the fallow deer. Okay. Yeah, I need another grind than the whitetail grind right now. And I don't want to do bears. They frustrate me too much. They really just frustrate me way too much. But at the same time, I like doing like these single animal grinds. I have absolutely no problem with it. I'll put on like an audiobook. For example, I'll put on the sociology book that you gave me, listen to that while I grind. I'll put on a movie while I grind, eat some food while I grind, that kind of thing, and it doesn't really bother me. I have fun doing it. It's annoying to set it up and stuff. Like usually when I stream as well, I just have my leg up like this. Oops. And then I'll have like my phone here. So I'll just play like that. Then shoot, watch my phone. Pull up a stream occasionally. That's just what I have most fun with. I enjoy that most. It's just, you know, make it simple. I don't really think about too much of the deer that I get or stuff, unless it's later. Yeah, exactly. Like grinding is even more fun like when you actually end up talking with anybody. Like partly one of the reasons why I love streaming these so much, besides just showing you guys the progress and answering questions that people have about it, is just talking with you guys, having a chat with you all, seeing what you guys think, seeing what you guys are grinding, if you have any tips as well. Just makes the whole thing a lot more pleasant. Alright, I gotta get that guy off the map. Oh, snap. Okay, he stopped. Okay, we got him as well. Okay, that's gonna be another 2 off the map. Very nice. I think I can cross over there, so we'll do that. Let's mark that. Let's go follow. I'm running out of drink as well. No good. Got any active grass zones? I think I do. What I hear a lot around me is always ptarmigan. That's really what I hear, and I always forget to take a shotgun with me because I feel like I should shoot them when I see them. But mostly I find hazel grouse, capercaillies I'll find quite a bit. What's the other one? I always find a lot of ptarmigan around my map. Not goldeneye. Let me just make sure it's actually those ones. Where's that zone? Here it is. Yeah, rock ptarmigan. Those are the ones I see quite a bit of those around me usually. Like a very good amount of them. Oh, there we go. There's the first one. Spawn animals for sanity. I don't have a diamond fallow deer or whitetail yet. I'm level 60. Yeah. It happens. I don't have a lot of diamonds either. Like, oh yeah, that's true. Especially after recent maps. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened with the wolves. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago with Jamie? Whenever I see wolves, I shoot down the entire herd. I mean the entire herd. That map is gonna be pinker than pink. And that's how I got those 2 9s on there. I shoot them all. Females included, I don't care. I just want a rare. I want a diamond, I want a rare. I want some cool respawn, so I should definitely be taking a shotgun with me. Ooh, there's that 3. But, oh, I think that's a troll. I think we're in a troll cycle right now. Oh, no, game. Why you do this? That could be a good troll right there. Why you do this game? Yeah. Map how to get pink eye. Hey, my Yukon gets pink eye a lot. Let me tell you, it gets a lot of pink eye from those wolves. But yeah, I should probably take a shotgun with me for sure. I got a diamond teal and 2 ptarmigans from my raccoon dog grind because I'm shooting everything. They are little treats to keep me going. Very nice. I always think about it. I don't think I have enough space partially in my inventory though. But I'll check in a second. Remind me when I go to my next tent to go and take a look there. Let's have a look. What is this going to be? A troll or a diamond? Ooh, just barely a diamond. 255.57. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Very nice. Very, very nice. And a 231. Alright, let's go. Where haven't we gone this round? Oh, we haven't gone here in a while. Let's check this up. Let's check this out. And let me take a shotgun. Let's take that shotgun with us. Oh yeah, W's for sure. Alright, let's look. Can I take a shotgun with me? Ooh, that's gonna be a tight squeeze. Very tight squeeze. Nope. What's the lightest shotgun I can take? Is there even a light shotgun I could take? Oh, 3.5 kg. What can I take out of here? What do I not need? Okay. Argus scope. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Collars. Don't need that at the moment as well. I definitely need that. Definitely need that. You know what? I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna get a collar. Not a collar, a shotgun shells. What shotgun do I take? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Definitely a 3 or 5 rounder. You know what? We'll take this. We'll take the... Oh, what ammo does that take though? The Kuso... Snap, I forget. Shotgun. Compatible items, 16 gauge birdshot. Okay. Let's take that 16 gauge with us. Alright, let's save our loadout. Let's put that there, ammo there, and off we go. Oh, and now we don't see whitetail deer here as well. Telling you. I am telling you. Oops. These whitetail are doing something today. The shotgun pistol, this thing. Oh yeah, true, but that thing sucks. That thing is some burning garbage, if you ask me. Oh, look at that! They're all here finally. They are all here finally. All right, let's look. Which ones are shot worthy? Really? Oh no, there's two. Okay. There we go. That's another two. 5 shots can hit longer shots than the 16 gauge. So you're saying I should take the cacciatore? We shouldn't take my... this one. I just love the way this thing looks. I love the little thingy on there. Since I'm a bad shot, I need more time to aim so birds get further away. So you're saying I should take the cacciatore with me? Because like this thing has 5 shots, the cacciatore has 6. That's why I'm a little confused. Which one are you talking about? Yeah, cacciatore has 1 more shot. It has 6 shots compared to 5. I love the sound. This sound is good mood right here. Let me tell you. You might be fine. Okay, I'll try this out. If I have issues with it, I'll take a different shotgun. We'll do that. How does that sound? Okay, let's do another time reset. Main menu it. But before I do that, let me just very quickly check if these guys. Nope. Main menu, come back. Sorry, I got the rounds mixed up. I prefer cacciatore, but yeah, this might work best for you. Yeah, I'll see. I'll try both out. Okay, nothing there. Let's actually go check on this one real quick. See if I can pull the tent from here maybe. Because that would be very nice if I could do that. I just want to make sure we have nothing good on here. Yep, okay, we can pull the tent. Perfect. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Means I can set up another quicker tent setup somewhere. And I think we should go here now. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. There's just 1, 2. Let's quickly get him. Look, we're faster than the hunting pressure on the map. Yes, sir. I love cacciatore and my Kinsko. I like the shotgun. I've used it a couple times in the past. I feel like it works well for me, but I also like the cacciatore. The other one I also like, which is sadly just the 2 shotgun one, is the double barrel one. I think it's the 12 gauge. I enjoy that one as well. I think it's the Stewart or something like that. Yeah, I have a good time with that shotgun. I do enjoy it. But it just has 2 shots, so I don't really use it because no point in having 2 shots when you're trying to aim for a lot of birds. Okay, another 2. Small 2 though. At least it's max weight estimate, so let's get it down. There we go. Oh, I hate that we're missing some of these shots. This is bad. It is bad. Very bad. I love this track. Yeah, it's great. I really like it. And I liked it before as well because it was one of the ones that had like a bold white color to it. That was just different from all the like darker kind of mundane colors before. If you haven't noticed, I love having, actually my M1 isn't customized. I love having bright and like in your eye colors on my guns. I think it looks better. That's why I always go for one of those orange camos. I just think it looks fantastic. I want the bright, I want the vibrant. If there was like a neon green, I'd go for the neon green, you know? Like neon green, neon pink, I'd go for it. I'd just glow in the dark, yeah. Give me a glow in the dark camo, I'll rock it. I will absolutely rock that in game all the time. No problem at all. Oh, actually I wanted to see, is one of the base colors like a magenta color? Because I feel like that could look quite cool on an M1. Let's have a quick look. Storage, M1, customize. They have a magenta? No, they have a pink. I wish they had a magenta in here. That'd be cool. Oh wait, see, usually I always go for this. And then let me quickly look. Where do I want the? Let's see. Let's. Nope. Can I pop? Nah. Okay. You know what? We'll go with this. We'll pay the 4,500. Let's rock this. Oh, that's another diamond potential right there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. The Grankins. Oh, I haven't seen the Grankins in quite a while. It's been some time since I've seen that. But yeah, oh, that M1 looks a lot nicer now. Ooh, look at that. Making quick process of those two deer. Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick. I like the way that looks. That's awesome. That is awesome for sure. He actually looked pretty decent for having a 270 estimate. He might be a diamond. He might be a small little level 2 diamond. Guess we're gonna have to wait and see. By the way, does anybody know... sorry if you hear this in the background. But does anybody know these candies here? We call them like sour onion, not sour onion rings, sour apple rings. I don't know if you can see them well on camera. But those things are delicious. They are so good. Absolutely love eating these things. I have a packet of them right on my desk. Right? I love this camo. I also have it on the 300, I think. Right now, let me look. Yeah, see on the 300 I have it with a white camo on top, and I think that looks really sick. Absolutely love it. Let's look. Can this guy make a 250? Oh, he might be close. Oh no, he's a 235. Never mind. Red apple or just sugar? It's... No, you only have... It's just green apple flavoring. But they're really good. I know in the US you have them with like peaches from Haribo. They're so good. They're not sour like they're advertised, but they're good. Oh, real apple or just... Oh no. Oh, I saw red apple. No, real apple. Oh no, it's definitely not real apple. I don't think it even has real flavoring. Let me have a look. Sorry if this is really loud, by the way. Let's look. Yeah, no, it just has apple concentrate in it. Definitely not, Definitely has no real apple on them, but oh, they are so good. They're really addicting. Haribo, oh, Haribo is just, it's great. But the US Haribo selection is terrible. Y'all don't have the little Coca-Cola bottles. You guys don't have the sour Coca-Cola bottles. It is a tragedy over there trying to go look for some Haribos. They're awful, and you guys call them so weirdly. Like Haribo, it's Haribo. It's... I could go on about this. I'm always disappointed when I go in the supermarket and I see like one single Haribo Gummibärchen pack. That's just disappointing to see. Very disappointing. His Brandon Jones, he speaks a little German from his undergrad in opera vocal performances. Nice. Well, welcome to him. I don't know if he's in chat or not, but thank you to him. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. Test him with a little German conversation. Okay, I will. I'll test Brandon Jones on his German knowledge. See if he has what it takes. Oops, down he goes. Yeah, we should just use this 300 on stream so that they don't run away as much. Makes it a little bit quicker, a little bit more entertaining for you guys. And then we'll shoot the diamond estimates with something proper. Alright, let's pick out ATV. Here we go. Let's get going. Yeah, Kinder eggs are legal in Germany, in the US. I find that crazy, the reasoning. I find that reasoning absolutely hideous, but I'm not going to get into it. I said I'm not going to speak politics on this channel, and I won't get into the politics of behind it. I think it's the stupidest ruling ever. It is so fucking hideous. Like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about that on stream. It's a whole issue in and of itself. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. You don't have Kinder eggs there. It's like, it's the thing where you have chocolate surrounding like a plastic wrap that has a toy inside. So like you have to eat the chocolate around it, and then there's a little like children's toy in the middle. They're not in every grocery store. What you guys have is like the Kinder Joy, which is where one half is chocolate and the other half is a toy, but there's a plastic separator in the middle. That's not a Kinder Eye, that's a Kinder Joy. Very different principle. Very, very, very different. And they are very good, they are delicious. But they're not a Kinder Surprise egg. Very different thing. Very, very, very different things. If you remind me, I'll bring one to stream next time, and I'll show you what the difference is. Plus the chocolate on them is really, really good as well. Really like the chocolate. Yeah, in the US they have like Kinder Buenos. They don't even have Kinder Riegel there, but you have Kinder Buenos, you have Kinder Joy, and I think that's all you have from the company. You don't have all the other ones. They're like a staple here in Europe. However, you guys have some awesome Kit Kat flavors, which I am always a little bit jealous of whenever I'm not here, because I really like the various Kit Kat flavors. Just really delicious. Really like them. Let me actually pull up a picture of a Kinder Surprise Eye. So this is what they look like. So you see that chocolate gel on the outside? That surrounds that surrounds this, and inside of there is like a DIY mini children's toy that you like have to build together to get a toy out of it. A lot of fun, and they taste really good. It's like really melt in your mouth milk chocolate. So delicious. Pop 1000. Not today, because we're doing a single player Great One grind, but if we're doing a multiplayer grind in another stream, a multiplayer hunt in another stream, you are always more than welcome to join in and hunt alongside us and see if you can't pick anything off the map. Oh yeah, some idiot kid ate a toy and then used Washington, used it as a distraction from the general public getting upset. Oh, it's not even that. There was a whole... I'm not gonna get into it, but some doofus in a certain public position decided to say that it is more dangerous to have a toy inside of a children's snack that literally will not fit down their throat, even if they really tried, in comparison to gun violence. So yeah, very, very bizarre reasoning there, but you know. I think we can all guess what party lobbied for that. Oh, okay, he's a runner. Oh, do I even pick him up? Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not gonna bother. We'll just do a quick game reset after this, and he'll come in. There's a Mela? You sure, Yudi? Was there? We'll go back in a second once I reset thing. I'm pretty sure I did not see a Mela. Nope. It was not illegal. You could buy them in the US until like 2010, 2012, something like that. And then some public official came out to... They knew it was a BS thing. Dear Slayer, welcome in, welcome in. So they knew what they had said was completely BS. And then they actually came out with a statistic saying that having toys inside of a children's snack or a children's candy is more deadly than gun violence towards kids. And I was like, what? How do you compare the two? Like, how is that even possible? Like, who in their right mind come to that kind of conclusion, being like, oh, we should ban children toys because they're more dangerous than gun violence towards kids? Like, for one reason, why do you even have that statistic? Why is that even a relevant statistic that you can just pull up randomly in the country? Like, what? That's insane. Oh yeah, true. And then after that, after they noticed that that was a little bit too harsh to say, they started calling it a gambling thing. And then that was apparently another reason that it was banned. Well, yeah, but that's not what the people focused on. Like, people were just like, what the is that for an excuse? And, okay, yeah, it was a distraction in that sense, but like, the Iraq war didn't really get any better after that. But we're getting into too much politics. We're gonna move on from that swiftly. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, again, how the... Not kill him. There we go, that's gonna be a good shot. Okay, I seriously gotta test if my beeper works, because I'm almost cussing too much on here today. Not good, not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. And you sure you saw Mello there, by the way, Uter? Are you positive on that? Oh, there we go. Let's move on from that. And did this guy go down? Yes, he did. Perfect. Unless my brain is... Okay, we'll go back there in a sec. I'll do a quick time reset. Was it in one of the zones across from me? Was it in the zone across from us or just... running right next to us? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to check that guy off camera later because I'm gonna be calling it for today. It's getting 11:30 here. I gotta do 2 or 3 more things, but I'm sure we'll be... Actually, we might be back tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I have plans for tomorrow. And then we'll be back tomorrow. We probably will do some multiplayer tomorrow. But I'm not 100% sure yet. We might go on one of our maps and see if we can't get some more of those legacy diamonds before they get removed soon. But I'll let you guys know by that tomorrow. Thank you guys all for stopping by. If you haven't done so, again, please do make sure to hit that like button. It helps out more than you can imagine. But with that being said, have a good one. Bye bye. And peace.